This is the part that, if you want, makes up a second double bed. This simply goes down and the cushions make up the space in between, makes up a double bed. Works really simply, and it's reported to be very comfortable, though I've never slept on it. And all the windows have, what do they have? They have the mosquito fly blinds, and they have the full blinds as well. Every single window has those, plus the double glazed ones. There's more cupboards than you can possibly find a space for. There's those cupboards plus these underneath ones. I've installed these really rather good BMW speakers and a fancy Sony stereo that works on Bluetooth, so I just Bluetooth my own phone to that, and have rather good sounds. Lots of cupboards, and there's cupboard spaces all below all these cushions. So there's lots of stuff. Under this one here is the inboard water tank of fresh water, and underneath a metal tank is the onboard grey water tank. So we've got the hob, we've got the kitchen sink, fridge, which can either work on 12 volt, 240 volt or gas. That's a grill or a wee oven. So lots of cupboard space, those pull out various things. Cupboards are very clever. Lots of space for various things. It's in moving mode at the moment, that's why these things are all up here. Now, I will provide with it this Wireless Nation machine, which can work on 12 volt or mains, and you can open your own account. If you're traveling a lot, you can just open your own account and then you've got wireless. Or if you're only traveling occasionally, you can just use your phone to get wireless broadband if you want. And that has a thing that plugs in the back and becomes a smart TV. So it's running on Netflix at the moment. But it will do anything you want, of course. It will turn around the other way, it just swivels, so you can swivel it around to watch from the bed if that is your wish. There is also a satellite dish on the roof. You can climb on the roof of this van. It's got a reinforced roof. There's a ladder to go up on the roof. You can close it off so that you never have to see the TV, which is mostly how I have it. And there's the solar thing and all the switches, which is very cool. And there's a very clever system here that this pulls across, and there's a door that pulls across here. And once that door pulls across and that's pulled across, the bedroom is totally separated from the lounge. So the bedroom becomes a separate space that's private and quiet and dark. So that if you are traveling with kids or guests, that becomes separate from the bedroom, which is really rather cool. And behind there is where you keep all your glasses and everything. And that was, I had water bottles and things in that space. So lots of different storage spaces for various things. And here is your own tap, your bathroom. Sorry, I haven't run it for a while, hence it's gurgling. Own tap for bathroom, bathroom cupboards. That's where you keep your towels and things, bathroom cupboards, and toilet with shower over. And surprisingly good shower actually, although you tend to try not to use it. I had Kekapo linen make up 2 white fitted sheets for the shaped corners of the bed so that they work perfectly. And that is a new unit. That's, yeah, literally brand new. I've hardly used it. Put in there, and recently, only a couple of weeks ago, I had a plastics repair go around and weld up any cracks or anything in windows. So although it looks ugly, it is much better than having any cracks in windows where either flies and or water can get in. And I've just had the new self-containment certificate done on it. And here are all the original brochures for this van, which I understand was bought in Holland in 2002. 2002 and then brought to New Zealand in 2003. So there are instruction books for absolutely everything under the sun here. There you go. Any questions? Please feel free to ask.